Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Oh, that's really bright. What day is it? What day is it today? It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Oh, my gosh. Y'all, I don't even know what day of the week it is. Happy Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday, not Monday. I don't know why it feels like a Monday. I don't know. Let me fix
That's not it.
one thing here. Come on in. Let's hang out. Tim is sending the text. For those of you that are new, I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I'm not.
That is Tim, my husband. He does lots of stuff around here in the craft room
Nope.
with us.
I just show up.
He does a lot. Hello, Miss Jennifer. Definitely say hello once you guys get here. Let us know you're watching. Hello, Miss Angie Price. Hey, Sue Reynolds. Hi, from Maryland. Hello, Miss Dawn Bale. I always say your name funny, girl. I'm sorry. TJIF. Hello, Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Pamela. How are you? We are, y'all, I'm so stinking excited for this one. So excited. Hello, Miss Darlene. We are making our version of a tiered tray, okay? I call it a tiered tray because you can use all the tiered tray stuff on this truck, okay? So it's great if you don't have a lot of space for a tiered tray. It's great if you just have like a small area, but you want to change out and do different seasonal things on it. It's gonna be so cute. Hey, Miss Margaret. Hey, Miss Jean. How are you? Hello, everybody. Come on in, Miss Cynthia. So I'm gonna craft this today and show you how to put it together. I wanted to do this one right away because it looks like it'll be complicated. It looks like a bunch of puzzle pieces, but I promise you it's not complicated. But I still wanted to show you the proper way to put it together because I saw lots of you guys already ordered this from our shop today. Hey, Miss Patty, thank you for the stars, girl. Thank you. Hey, Miss Cheryl Johnson. Hello, Miss Tammy Monroy. Miss Beverly Rasheen, how are you? Sandy Ives. Okay, Tim's getting set up over there. We are going to use this truck.
Tim's gonna start cussing here in a minute.
Technology, y'all. Miss Janet, Miss Colleen, hello. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Hey, Miss Lavada. Somebody's going to be gifted one of these sets. You guys, this is the biggest set we have ever done. This is the biggest wood cutout we have ever offered. Thank you, Miss Jenny, for the stars. Thank you for the stars.
There we go.
Thank you for the stars. Hi, Miss Judy. Hey, Miss Nancy. Hey, Miss Crystal. So this is the biggest set that we've ever offered in the shop. So I'm excited for it. But we're going to paint it. We're going to make it cute. And I'm going to show you like some little sample ways of how to use it. Thank you, Miss Chris, for the stars. Thank you, Miss Betsy, for sprinkling. So you definitely, if you want a chance at this, you're going to want to sprinkle this video. Sprinkle it out. Invite your friends to come hang out with us because this is going to be cute. If you like farmhouse, you're at the right place, okay? We're going to start. I'm going to show you the pieces. You're going to get your main big back piece, which is technically, I guess, would be the back side of the front of the truck. Then you're going to get your other back piece, which would be like the back of the bed of the truck. You're going to get your tailgate piece. You're going to get your two side pieces. And then this is the actual bed part of the truck. It is a large set, Suzanne. It is, isn't it? And then you're going to get these little hooks. And I'm going to show you what you're going to use these little hooks for. Optional once we get to that point, okay? They are optional. Thanks, Lana. We love to gift anytime we craft something from our shop. We love to gift one of them away. You're also going to get this galvanized metal tailgate, galvanized metal little side mirrors, and a little galvanized metal rear view mirror.
Oh, Susan, okay? Susan, I'm jealous. She's in a massage chair right now getting a nice back massage.
I'm a little jealous too. Lucky girl. That's awesome. Enjoy. And you're still hanging out with us. I love that. I love it.
Thank you, Barb, for the stars.
Put this to the side, but don't forget, somebody's going to be gifted this, okay? So sprinkle. And we're just going to start painting. I'm going to go with red. You could do this any color you want. You could do it, any color.
For the stars?
Trucks come in all colors. You could do it blue would be cute. You could do it black. You could do You could do a purple if you wanted to. Pink, brown, whatever color you want. You're always going to know which side is the front or the back of our wood cutouts because the front is going to have like a cleaner finish around the edges. Sometimes you might get little like burn marks on the edge from the laser, but on the back side, you see how along the edge there's more of that little bit of like burnt looking marks? That's always the back side of the cutout, okay? That's because...
I'm glad you're using this one.
I know. Well, this one, yes, I know. You had to point out that it's broken.
I did.
Yes, I knew it was broken. That's why I'm using it, because we're not going to ship it to somebody else broken. So I figured I would just use it for mine, for my sample. But there's like a honeycomb shaped tray that this all the wood sits on, and then the laser comes around and cuts, and that can get hot from the laser, so you get a little bit of that burning edge. That's why one side has that weird look to it. So that's always the back side, okay? So we're going to paint the front sides.
What am I? Oh.
Actually, we're probably going to paint both sides of all of them. This one really doesn't matter, but you're going to see different angles, and you'll kind of see into the bed of the truck, so you probably could paint both sides. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, okay? I'm using our tomped red. I like to call it tomato red. That's what we're using. Good afternoon, Miss Lynn.
There we go.
Those are beauty marks, yes, right? Each one is unique and different with its own little beauty marks. I have 2 bottles of paint here that are getting on the low side, but I want to use them up. I don't want to waste them. So
the weather's pretty nice here today.
it is. It's not too bad. It's been really mild here this week.
Yeah, right now it's
Hasn't been
36
too
degrees
bad.
outside.
Hasn't been too bad. I might try and get a little bit more out of that other bottle. I'm using a decent amount of paint because I'm painting this whole thing, the whole thing. You just got the notification from Facebook, Susan. Awesome. Well, I'm glad they gave you the notification because sometimes they don't. Chris says, I'm so excited to see how this turns out. Yay. I'm so excited you're excited. All right. So excited you're excited. So I'm going to paint the whole thing. Okay? The whole thing. I'm going to be a little careful not to get too much paint into my little notches or too much paint into our little grooves because these are all going to fit together. And if you get a lot of paint clumped up, sometimes it can make it tight. We did try to make sure the holes were loose enough to where whether you painted it or scrapbook papered it or whatever, they would still go together nicely for you. But if you ever have
for you to say.
I know, right? If you ever have a hard time getting any of our cutouts together because you put your paint on really thick or you used a thicker scrapbook paper or a cardstock, then all you have to do is take a little nail file and just clean out the grooves and kind of smooth that out, and then your pieces should slide together nicely. So just something to keep in mind as a rule for really any of these types of cutouts, okay? A good rule of thumb.
Yeah, someone said that looks like ketchup. It doesn't taste like ketchup.
It does kind of have a ketchup-y color.
It doesn't taste like it, trust me.
I wouldn't know. You didn't have to paint the mirror, but I am. I don't know why. Because I'm just getting a little happy with my paint and painting
Well, you
everything.
painted the mirrors too.
I know. I know. Well, I did kind of want to paint the edges of the mirrors.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we could have done them like black or silver if we wanted to. We could. This paint is given pretty good coverage. I may or may not need a second coat. We'll see. We'll see how well it covers.
Thank you, Marcel, for the stars.
Thank you, Miss Marcel.
Fire engine red.
Yes, it's like the perfect red for the old red trucks. And we're going to vintage this up a little bit. We're going to distress this, vintage it up.
Tim's a paint licker, yes. Yes, I ate a lot of paint chips as a child, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, he probably was the glue sniffer in school too, I'm sure. Y'all remember that, oh my gosh, what was that? That rubber cement in our class?
Yes.
Rubber cement. There was always that one group of kids in the corner sniffing the bottle. And the rest of us would be like, we'd be afraid to take a little sniff because we're like, oh, what's going to happen? Yeah. Boy, that stuff smelled good. I don't know why it would, ugh. Why is the stuff that's so bad for you smell so good? Like, I love the smell of gasoline. It's weird.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste good.
I believe it probably doesn't.
I'm that person.
Did you taste it? Well, you
well,
probably have tried
it was-
suctioning, right? You've probably done the whole
Siphoning.
I had to do that as a kid. My dad taught me how to do that.
Hi, Jenny.
Because back in the day, you know, you ran out of gas out in the country. You just siphoned some out of your gas tank, put it in the lawnmower. This is what we did. It's what we did.
Yep. Fayette's asking about Trevor's car.
Y'all want a Trevor's car update? That was supposed to be done on Monday.
I can't use language like that on this page.
Listen, y'all. I am gonna do the edges too because I want the edges done. I am gonna do the edges.
Yesterday I went to Big Lots to look for something to hold and display my paints on the clearance rack. Found a galvanized watering can
Oh.
that I'm going to add to the pouring water can I bought from your shop.
Oh, how fun!
Wow.
I love that.
That was a while ago.
Well, that was last spring.
Was it?
Last spring we had the watering can. Oh, that was just
Oh,
last
that's
spring.
right. That's right.
Yeah. I know. I was thinking about whether we should bring that watering can back or not. I don't know. I haven't decided. But Trevor's car update. It was supposed to be done on Monday. They called us on Friday, said it would be done on Monday. They've had it since December 7th, so it's been at the shop for a long time. They called us, was it Monday or Tuesday they called?
Monday.
Monday.
No, it was a text.
And what'd they say?
They said they're gonna need it for a little bit longer because when after the motor's all in and they started it up, they were getting antifreeze coming out of it all over the place. So they had to pull the motor and check pull the heads off, see if it's got bad gaskets or what. And that's the last I heard. I'm not pushing them anymore. They gave.
We have a rental car now.
Yep, they gave us a rental car for at no cost to us. So
it's done when it's done. I told him, because Trevor wants to take the rental car back to college with him. I told him, I said, you should just let him take the rental car back to college. And if they call us on a Monday or a Tuesday and say the car's done, come and get it, we're going to say, well, we got to wait until our son comes home from college. When he comes home next time, then we can bring the car back in, because they know the situation. We let them know the situation, that he's away at college and it's his car. So
yep. Thank you, Wanda, for the stars.
so we'll see, because Tim really wants his truck back, because Trevor's been driving the truck.
I miss my truck.
So there's been several times he's needed it. Like Trevor actually came home last weekend solely because Tim needed his truck for the weekend. So Trevor had to come home. So it's been a little bit of a headache. We haven't had much luck with them.
Yeah, well, Sylvia, we'll let you guys know when the silicone mats are back in stock.
After that live the other night when I used this and you guys told me it sold out, I immediately went and ordered more from our supplier. And as soon as they come in, I will let you guys know. I will let you know. I have more coming. So don't worry about that. I will definitely be watching the page here. I will post it and let you guys know when they come in, because these are amazing, amazing. And those of you that don't know what this mat is all about, you're going to see in a few minutes. Yes, I'm making a mess on it, but that's okay.
So, but yeah, it's I'm just wondering at what point is the dealership gonna say, you know what, we've got too much money in this car now.
Right. Oh well, they gave us a quote of a price to fix it. That's the price we're paying. Right?
Oh, definitely.
That's the price we're paying. So this is a very good, like, if you like need a good therapeutic project with the painting, because it's like, it's not complicated painting. It's super, super easy painting.
Well, then why don't you, when we get home, why don't you start painting some walls?
That's different. That's therapeutic for like the first hour. By the time I'm done prepping the walls, I don't think it's very therapeutic anymore.
You ain't gotta prep them.
I'm over it by that point. Now these ends, I'm literally just doing the little end part that will be sticking through on this piece. I'm just doing the little end part.
And you were afraid to use the mat when you first got them.
I was like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Nope, it wipes right off. Now I've never done red, and red does tend to have, and that's one thought I have with these is certain colors have a really staining pigment. So I'm curious, is the red going to leave anything? No.
Oh, wow.
No, it's coming off.
Do we only have the one?
I mean, I wouldn't leave it on for days and come back. I would, when you're done with your project, wipe it off. But yeah. Yep, it wipes. Look at that. Just wipes away. Love it.
I don't know if I'd use it for cutting fabric.
No, this is silicone. This isn't
I think you cut
this
right
is
through
not one of the self-healing mats. Those are a thicker. This is a nice, like it's thin and it's very, floppy. I don't know what the right word is.
Lisa says, wow, you're using red.
I'm using red. I know.
Not white. Okay, we got to dance.
This is a bold color choice for me, but like it's an old vintage truck. It's got to be red. I do
gotta
love
be
a good
red
little
truck.
red truck. It's dancing time.
Dancing time.
Ooh, I bumped into you.
It's dancing time. With as much room as we got, and you bumping into me?
It's
Dancing time. We got to dance.
do the chicken wing. Gotta get your chicken wing workout because spring
Oh, yeah.
is coming.
Yeah, you
Work out the chicken wings.
you do this.
Okay, or you're gonna be waving hello to everybody across the other side of the world with the bright white chicken wings. Yes, I know. The lovely chicken wings. It's my favorite dance move though. It is my favorite.
Thank you, Kimberly, for the stars.
Oh, thank you. Val early. You do that every time. It's not the same
It's
one.
not the same one. I don't know.
Karen, Val. You fell earlier today and hurt her arm, ribs, and knee. Oh, goodness. Had to call police to help my son get me up. Just sitting here waiting for my pain meds to kick in. Oh, Karen.
Oh.
Karen. Oh. I'm glad you're home, sitting at home, waiting for the meds to kick in. That means hopefully you were not
Thank you for
injured
the
too
stars,
seriously.
Kimberly.
We don't like to hear when you guys get hurt. We don't like that. We don't like that.
Yes, no.
Why do we dance, Robin?
Thank you, Michelle, for the stars.
We dance because why not?
Thank you, Jerry.
Life is short. Let's have some fun. When we're happy, when you're dancing, you can't be in a bad mood.
No.
Right? Like when you're singing, it lifts your spirits. When you dance, it lifts your spirits. I can't dance, but I really can't sing. So be thankful I'm dancing and not singing.
Yes.
And it's just something fun. When our numbers get to a certain number of friends here watching, we do a little happy dance at certain numbers. So that's why we do that. It's just for fun, just to be silly, just to maybe make somebody laugh at us. That's okay. You can laugh at us. We don't mind. We are okay with that.
Yep. If you're laughing at us, you're leaving everybody else alone.
We would laugh at ourselves too. We do. We do. We do. I'm learning some new dance moves though with the exercise videos I've been doing lately, and I don't know them well enough to do them for y'all here yet, but I'll get them down and we'll get some new dance moves here, okay? Some of them I probably shouldn't do.
Do you
here.
still have the song you made 2 years ago, the chicken wing dance?
I'm pretty sure I do. I'll have to look that up and find that. I'll have to find that.
Thank you, Renee and Vicky, for the
Yes.
stars.
Oh my gosh, that was so stinking funny.
That was hilarious.
That was funny. Yes. I'll have to find that and dig that out and like make a reel of it or something.
Oh
Is that
yes, yeah. You have to have that on
Look,
as a reel.
Yeah, I think it might be my old computer, so I'll have to look and see. I did have it saved, so I'll look. I'll
No,
look
I think
for
you
it.
had the new computer.
Did I have the new computer?
I'm pretty sure.
I might have it in my video editing saved in there. I'll check and see. I'll look for it. Okay. I'm not worrying too much about this edge right here because that's going to be hidden. You're not going to see that.
Wasn't that
When I did the song?
yeah.
That was for a reunion,
Right.
for a dance-off.
Right.
My niece Erin and I had a dance-off at family reunion.
Welcome,
and that was
Debbie.
the song I
Debbie
made
is a
up.
newbie
Welcome,
from
Dad.
Fresno.
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 That's California, right?
Yes.
I don't know my geography very well.
Yes. Fresno's in California. I think it's like the middle.
I'll be in California, y'all, in a week.
In Southern California.
Southern California.
Yes, Vicky.
What's-
This truck is on our site. Let's see. Let's see. Gosh darn it.
To our southern friend Californias. Our southern
Californian friends.
Our Southern Californian friends. Oh my Lord, that's a mouthful. Our friends in Southern California, what's the weather like? I've been hearing blips of like some bad weather going on around out there. What is the weather situation like near San Diego-ish area? Let me know. Let me know, y'all, because
Ooh, Mary, welcome from Wexford, Ireland.
ooh.
Another friend from on the other side of the pond.
Ooh, good day, mate. Is that right?
No,
Oh.
no, that's Australia.
Australia. What is that? Kiss me, I'm Irish. What? It's not that funny. Come on.
Yes, it really is.
I told y'all I don't know my geography very well. Apparently I don't know my cultures very well either.
Or your accents.
Or my accents.
Your
or
accents.
Yes. Sorry.
Corby's got it summed up right there.
Corby, girl. At least I made Corby giggle. San Diego, cold, but San Diego is always beautiful. So when you say cold, what do you consider cold? Are you like 60
50.
degrees it's cold? 40 degrees it's cold? 70
low
it's cold?
60s.
Low 60s?
Yeah, Oceanside's probably about 45 minutes north of where you're going to be.
So like blue jeans and sweatshirt weather.
Yes.
Maybe a t-shirt for layering.
No, you need a sweatshirt.
Should I bring my winter parka?
You should, yes.
Okay. Now this one I'm getting the tops. The top is the side with the holes. Okay, I'm making sure I get the tops. I'm not worrying about these sides because those will be hidden.
Sylvia says, sunny today, but it's been very cold. I'm an hour's drive north of La Jolla.
La Jolla.
I had to say that just for you.
La Jolla.
Wait, I know it's La Jolla.
He knows it's La Jolla. Okay, so we got to retell that story, I guess, because some people are probably like, what? So when I was first found out, I knew we were going to be going in California. Was going to be our meetup. I knew that's where I had to go, where I had to travel to. So then we finally got the email, giving us more information, and it had the actual address. So I know Tim is more familiar with California because he lived there for a few years. So, and he's traveled out there a few times. So he knows a lot about it. So I asked him, I'm like,
Hi, Michelle.
I'm like, oh, I tell him we got the information. And I said, well, where's,
No, Jackie.
I'm like, where's,
It's not. So,
I'm like, where's Jahala?
La Jolla.
La Jolla. Where's La Jolla? I can't even remember. Where's La Jolla? And he just like looked at me with this look of like, are you serious? I'm like, what? I'm like, La Jolla. And he's like, you mean La Jolla? I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I told her to get some Nacos with some Japalanos on them.
Like, oops. I'm going to dry what I have so far. Actually, before I do that, I'm actually going to take a, if I had a Q-tip would work really well.
Hold on.
You got a Q-tip?
I have Q-tips.
Grab me a couple. So if you do get some paint into your little holes or crevices or cracks, you can use like a little Q-tip to get the bulk of it out so that you don't have to worry about going in and
Here.
sanding it out
I have a
afterwards.
whole thing of them. You can take as many as you want.
Lana, what are we talking about? I have I'm going on a business trip
There you go.
in a week, and I'm going to be in California. So we were talking about how I did not know where I was going.
Yes, and for any of our friends that are out there and familiar with La Jolla, I used to I used to manage the Dairy Queen at the Pillbox.
Is it still there?
I don't know. It's been what, 18 or 19 years since I've been out there.
Oh, I bet some of our friends here know if it's still there or not. All right, so I'm just getting some of the excess paint out of the cracks because we want this all to fit together like a little puzzle, and we don't want too much paint down in there.
Kimberly says, when I was in San Diego 2 years ago on vacation, I thought it was La Jolla too. I didn't learn the difference till Tim told me.
See, I'm not the only one. I'm not alone. You are not alone, girl. I'm right there with you. Right there with you. I did not know.
Oh, what does my shirt say? I don't know.
What shirt do you have on? That's what I do.
That's what I do. I smoke meat and I know things.
That's accurate. He knows more things than I do. He knows
I
how
got
to
it
say
for
La
I
Jolla.
think it was Adam got me this for Christmas.
Oh, where is that? Oh, Linda Burgess. Her husband passed away. I am so sorry, Linda. Hilda. I don't know why I said Linda. You take the time that you need and go through the things that you need to go through and deal with the things that you need to deal with. We will be here. We will be here when you're ready and you're feeling up to coming back and crafting with us. Okay,
Now,
we will be here.
Andrea, I did not go to Cone College, but and yes, Cone College is actually a place.
Like, is it really a thing? Like,
Cone College is really a thing.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it was.
is it still?
I don't know.
I feel
haven't-
like
it's been
they
over.
just train you in the store nowadays.
The Cone College is for management.
Oh.
For management,
Gotcha.
it's when you get to the regional level for management, you have to go to Cone College.
Okay.
But yes, I could do that. The Dairy Queen curl. That's the first thing you learn.
Dairy Queen curl.
Yep.
Sounds like a
for the top of the
sounds
ice
like
cream.
a dance. I want to do the Dairy
So,
Queen curl.
And Tammy. Oh, I may go to. In-N-Out is actually gonna build a franchise in Nashville. They're coming this way.
You're actually gonna go where? And then you said Nashville. So what are you talking about?
She said, "Don't forget to eat at In-N-Out Burgers and Tommy's."
Yes.
But one thing I want to know is Alberto's. It was a little fast food joint.
Look at
Is
the back
Alberto's
side.
still around?
I'm not going to pay as much attention to detail on the back sides because they're not going to be as seen as the front sides. I'm going to do a quick coat, dry it, and then I'll flip over the front and make sure if I need any touch-ups there, okay? So I'm not as worried about the back because you're not going to see it so much.
Oh yes, Marcel. Pay attention to the road. Don't text and drive.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Texts
always.
can wait.
Always, of course. Be safe out there. It's a wild place out there on the roads these days. Very wild.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
What? Oh my gosh, what?
Well, we're almost to our next dancing thing.
Oh, whoop whoop. All our friends sprinkling, inviting their friends. Everyone's like, what is this gonna look like?
Oh, I gotta get names.
You gotta get names,
I'm
mister.
like totally like slacking over
Do
here.
your job, dude. Do
Fire
your
me.
job. No, I'm not firing you, but I'll take your privilege. I'll take your privileges away. You will lose your benefits.
What benefits?
Yours benefits.
Oh.
We just can't talk about those here. I might go to jail. Just kidding. Does it really, like, can you really,
Thank
like,
you, Bridget, for the stars.
like when your boss is your spouse, can you really, like, make certain claims? Can you really?
Christine, this is in our shop. This truck is in our shop.
Yes, we just released this today, and I wanted to do it right away because a lot of
This
you
thing is
guys
cool.
already ordered it. So I'm like, all right, we got to do this because it's kind of like a puzzle to put together, and it can look a little complicated, but I promise you, it's really not that complicated.
See, I remember Alberto's back in the early 90s when I was there, and they used to have just these huge, I'd get their carne asada burrito, and it was just huge, and it was only like $4.
Wow.
Yeah, that was definitely a meal. Ooh, Cheryl Johnson says like spousal harassment.
Right. I feel like there's just certain claims that would be hard
Thank you, Lana, for
to
the stars.
pursue in the system.
Hello to our friends down in the Buckeye State.
Well, hello.
Hello to our Buckeyes.
We hope we beat you in football, but we love that you're here to craft with us.
I see you, Lynn.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we're still kind of sore over the War of Toledo.
The what?
The War of Toledo.
Listen, we don't gotta worry. Listen. Our concern is not, no. Our concern, you'll get this. Our Buckeye fans will get this, okay? Our Michigan fans will get this too. We don't have to worry so much about Ohio. It's our own teams within our own state that we gotta be worried about, okay?
Oh,
okay. They get a little feisty with each other with their rivalry. So the Buckeyes, that rivalry holds nothing on our own interstate team rivalries. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't understand it, but that's okay. There's a lot of things I don't understand. A lot of things. And people take their football very passionately. They do.
Oh, yes.
They do. And that's okay.
Me, it's just a way to waste an afternoon.
Yes.
Try like $12 now? Holy cow, really?
Woo!
But
For a burrito.
they're good. They're good.
All right.
And I used to love the Roach Coach breakfast burritos.
Who would want to eat anything called that? Was it really called that, or was
Yeah,
it?
no, that's what they're. I was in construction while I was out there in the mobile food trucks. They're called roach coaches.
But that's not what the name of the truck was. That's just the name that y'all construction
Yeah, it's just a
people
food
gave
truck.
them. That's just the name that you
Yeah,
called them.
everybody calls them that. Everybody. Thank you, Robbie, for the stars.
I thought about opening a food truck at one point in my life. I thought about doing a lot of things. But remember, we kind of talked about like a food truck at one
Yep.
point.
Oh, I gotta get names.
Where it was like, oh, to go around to all the construction sites and go to the different businesses, the factories and stuff. Because like, especially around here, like here in Michigan, we have like lots of factories and stuff. I mean,
Yes,
a lot
and
of
they
places
get a
do.
roach coach.
Yeah, and there's already some. But I feel like, would you have to like jockey for your position, or do
Yes.
you have to
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like they're gonna be like, you're on my corner with your
it
truck.
is like that. There was an article.
It'd be like showdown at the food truck.
Yeah, there was an article last summer of they have a lot of food trucks set up downtown in the summertime, and
You're on my corner.
yeah, their police were called.
You're on
in
my public
space.
street.
You're in my space. This is my space. So okay, I got some names here.
That's funny.
Oh, what'd I do?
What did you do?
I don't
You went out
know.
of the live. You left our live.
Well, I was getting bored.
Wow.
Figured I'd watch something else.
Oh, I can't.
No.
Read. I can't.
Okay.
Read. Hold on, y'all.
Okay, we have Laura Martinez, Susan Koch Tisseth, Janice Nelson, Christine and James McCants, Shelley Bowling, Anne-Marie Trainer, Patty Campbell, Michelle Burrell, Sandra Campbell, Jan Goodyear, Dawn Marie Bale, Kelly, that's all it says is Kelly,
Kelly.
Dawn Boole, and Crystal Foster.
All right, one more back piece, and then we're gonna flip it over, make sure the front is good, see if we have any touch-ups, and then we can start distressing it, and then we'll start putting
we got
it
another
together.
newbie here. Where'd it go?
Another newbie.
Carolyn.
Welcome, Miss Carolyn. Welcome to our newbies. We hope you enjoy it here. We hope you like the
We
crafting
hope you like what you see.
and the entertainment and whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what you call this, okay? I don't even know. We're crafting and hanging out, having some fun. If you enjoy it, I would encourage you to hit that follow button so that you can see more of what we do.
See, this right here is why I'm
Well,
loved.
Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy. She says, what color are Tim's eyes? They're gorgeous. I agree, girlfriend. I agree. Aren't they? I love his eyes. I do. His eyes are blue.
They're very
He's got
blue.
very blue eyes. None of our kids have blue eyes. They all got
Yep, they all got her brown eyes.
Yep. He always says that I have brown eyes because I'm full of the stuff. Yeah. All right.
Oh, speak
look
of the
who's
devil.
here. Look who's here. I'm like, I hear voices.
Yeah, I heard
Look
voice and
who's
it's like,
here.
did I leave that back door
Two
unlocked?
of my babies are here. Elena was just trying to call me. There's Jacob. You guys don't see Jacob very often. He's a little more
Mystique.
mystique. He's
Oh,
more
yeah, Laura.
mysterious one.
Old Town is beautiful.
He's usually off traveling somewhere.
What about it?
But that is Jacob, and then Trevor is in
yours?
the yellow. A lot of y'all know who Trevor is.
I haven't heard
He's
it.
around here a little bit more often.
This is what you see.
I get my edges.
Yes, this is what we see every day.
This is what we see.
This is what we look. This is what it looks like for us.
Yep, this is it.
I've been telling them to get some blue light glasses.
We need to
Look
get
at
a
I
this
actually
giant
have. Oh, they're in the office. I meant to grab them. I actually have some.
new look.
Hi, Sandra, from the other side of the pond.
All right, I'm gonna dry the back sides really good. Then I'm gonna flip it and check my front sides. Just to make sure my front side's good.
If I share it to my story, is that considered a spring? Yes,
Yes,
Lisa,
that's
that is exactly what it is.
That is what it is.
Huh?
It is.
Green screen.
For what?
I don't know.
A green
Film in the
screen.
Bahamas,
That would be fun. Be like, hey, hey, we can like travel all over. We can be crafting all around the world with a green
You can
screen.
bring it in for the dance party.
Yes, Janine. I know it's weird to see
Yes.
Trevor having a shirt on.
At dancing time, we have dance party in the green
That's how
screen.
it's supposed to be.
Huh? So what are you boys up to? You're gonna be around for a while? Okay.
You what?
We'll be coming home
Oh.
after we're
Okay.
done with this. Okay.
Wait. Oh, it's
I'm
Friday.
probably gonna get to you.
They don't have one tomorrow?
Tournament.
Yeah.
It's a meet tonight.
Who's?
Okay.
Yale North Branch.
That'll be a good one.
So I'm flipping all my
North
pieces
Branch,
over.
Halo.
All right. All right, where
This
is
branch has like 10 kids.
That's
one
it?
more paint? All right, so I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of a second coat.
Oh,
on
what did I do?
Some of these. What are you doing? Stop clicking everything,
Gosh darn
baby.
it.
Y'all, he doesn't know what he's doing. I'm gonna put these boys in your place.
There we go.
Love you.
Well,
What did I
I'll see
do?
you in a little bit. Love you.
will you be at the meeting or not?
I don't know if I'll be at the
Did they
meet, but
Text
I'll
you
be
anything
home.
this morning?
No, they didn't.
But I'll be home before you go.
Dude, you got any time to spend in the sharing group?
Maybe. Need money. The people need you, yeah. Mine. I'll
My
buy
goodness gracious. My goodness. All right,
And
boys.
so humble.
All right, boys.
You
We'll
know.
see you later. We'll be home after this. All right, love you.
I
Bye.
see it. Oh yeah, get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some more names here.
Sorry, welcome to family hour. Yes, our boys aren't home too often, so when they are, we definitely soak up every bit that we can.
How old are they? 4 and 5.
In our eyes, they're 4 and 5. No, they are. Jacob is 21, and Trevor is 18. They're both. I keep thinking like they're gonna be turning this year, so I gotta think
No.
about it for a second. But yes, they're 18 and 21. So they are our 2 younger boys. We have 3 boys. We have a 26-year-old also.
I know, right, Kelly?
Crazy. And then we also have a
It says and Tim is 12.
right. Basically, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
The oldest 12-year-old you'll find.
Our oldest boy is 26, and then we have Elena who's 14. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? All right.
Hey, Tammy, I just had to approve that.
Had to approve what?
Her comment.
What did Tammy say?
Hi, boys.
Hi, boys. Really?
Yeah.
Was
I
that like
had to
a
approve that.
questionable comment?
I don't know.
My goodness.
But YouTube made me approve that one.
You can't say anything these days. You can't. You can't. I've heard people who have pages like ours who, like, for calling this what it is and saying I'm going to use my this, like, but using the words, have gotten in trouble.
Oh, does he? I definitely am. She's questionable.
What?
Old enough to have a 26-year-old.
I mean, I had him. I did have him. I did. I did start young. I will admit that. I was
Yes, Crystal, we are almost empty nesters.
almost.
I'm looking. I love having our kids home. I do. I can't wait to be in our house alone.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
I love our kids.
I love the craziness when the kids are all home.
I'd like
I
to
love
be,
it.
It's quiet.
I mean, sometimes it's too quiet though.
It's never too quiet.
We're getting a taste of it though, because like when Elena goes to her friend's house for the weekend, you know, it's quiet. And it's not that it's not nice. I mean, we do enjoy each other's company and we enjoy ourselves. So I imagine it'll
Oh,
be
bite
much
your
harder.
tongue, Andrea. No. She says, you should have one more.
No,
No.
we were actually talking about that. We had that conversation the other day. Not that either of us wants one more.
No.
But we were like, could you imagine? Because it happens.
Oh,
Where
it does. It's
people are like almost empty
Stepping to
nesting.
people we know.
People we know very well have like literally, they're almost empty nesters, and then bam, oopsie,
Surprise!
yes, and they had those procedures to prevent that, but it still happened. So I'm like, maybe we should just go make sure everything's still good, make sure all our counts are, your counts are still at 0, make sure there's no sneaky poos coming through, Because I truly believe everything happens for a reason.
Yep.
God has a plan for all of us. And if that were to happen, that is what is meant to be. But I would definitely have a hard time with it. And I would definitely throw a temper tantrum like a 2-year-old with God and be like, why? No, that's no. So I'm like,
Get
maybe we
ready,
should
guys.
just-
I'm going to grab some more names here.
Let's go make sure that those numbers are where they're supposed to be or not. So, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to start over now.
No.
I know. I'm good.
I love babies. I do.
Me
I
too.
love babies.
Me too.
But I just don't want any of more.
I'm checking my edges, checking all my edges. I think I'm good. We're gonna dry this, and then now it's time to start having fun.
We
And the
have
details.
Sandra Campbell, Diane Grew, Kelly Dameron, Andrea Hannigan, Janet Idziak,
Oh, Tiffany, they grow so
Tiffany
fast.
Scheel, Wanda Strickler, Kimberly Watson, Crystal Foster, Cheryl Johnson, Nancy Cheshire,
Thank you, Miss Barbara.
Sandra P., and Janine Williford.
They get all their handsomeness from me. You know, they get it from their daddy.
That's why Jacob looks just like me.
Jacob does look just like Tim. So much like Tim. Almost time, got grandbabies. I love mine. I know, Miss Lynn. I'm excited for grandbabies. I'm not ready anytime soon because I know my kids are not at a place where they're ready.
Yeah, no. Are you
but
going to make the tires black?
I am going to make the tires black.
Thank you for the stars, Michelle.
I am. Tires will be black. And I will also, I got some black right here. I'm going to grab a different plate because that plate is, got lots of red on it. Lots of red. So we're going to do the tires black. That is our next step. And then I might get like a brighter red, a little bit of a different shade of red for these little, you can see where the little tail lights, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You can see all the lines. You can still see through the paint once you paint, okay? So there's like little guides for where your tail lights will be.
Loretta says you'll never be empty nesters. They will always come home.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Yeah.
And I love when they come home.
It is nice when they visit.
And
Kind of surprised to see Trevor today.
I knew Trevor was coming home.
I didn't.
He said when we were talking to him on the phone last night. You were right there when I was talking to him.
No.
And he said he was coming home. Yes, he spent yesterday doing chores. He was cleaned his room, did his laundry, washed his bedding, ran a few errands, and then he said he was coming home.
Huh.
Yeah. But you missed that, huh?
I missed that.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna paint.
Well, you could go over that a little bit. 'Cause
You can.
Isn't the metal's
You
going to
can.
cover it?
You don't have to do perfect. You don't have to be a perfect painter because the metal will cover. You kind of want a straight line up
Just-
here. But
Just
this
wait,
part,
Jennifer. It will all come together.
You like confused, like yeah.
She's like, I'm confused on how this is a tiered tray.
Well, it's not. It's a tiered tray. It's not really tiered, but you could use it to display tiered tray items. It'll all make sense. It'll all
Exactly,
make sense.
Dawn.
It's not
She
really
says-
tiered.
She says, just because Tim was there does not mean he was listening.
Right. Right. He was hearing. He was not listening. He was probably playing on his phone or something.
Probably.
Probably.
Jan, Trevor stays at college.
Yeah, he lives on campus.
He lives on campus.
And his college is only about 2 hours away. So it's not,
Not too far away.
no.
Andrea says, really like how you have the lines that show.
I'm glad you like that. I know it definitely makes it a lot easier for you to line things up and get things where they're supposed to be. So I'm glad you like that.
Yes, Stacy, this is in our shop. Here, I'll post the link there.
We just launched new items today. We got this. We've got lots of Valentine's stuff. We were going to release our Valentine's stuff 2 weeks ago, but with all the website issues, we obviously that didn't happen. All right, so there's lines here too for this wheel.
Stacy, Trevor goes to Saginaw Valley.
Saginaw Valley State University. And he's trying to convince Tim to go skiing this weekend.
Yeah.
He's trying to convince him. He's not having too hard of a time though.
No, because they have them in stock.
I know. Tim wants to get himself one of those snow-goes. And he called. He found a local place that has them. And they have them in stock.
Yes.
So, if you don't know what a snow-go is, it's like a bicycle, like a tricycle, really,
Yeah, it's like a tricycle
with skis.
with skis.
And they're a lot of fun. So I don't blame them. All right. Get our wheel.
There you go, Debbie. I just posted that again for you.
All right. This is where I should have had my glasses so I can see the lines well.
Cheryl.
Hold
Oh
on,
no,
move the
hubby's
table.
home. Look out, credit card.
Uh-oh. 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 Hide the bank statements. Somebody shared a really funny post, and I'm like, oh, we got to see if we can add that to our site. Where it said it was a checkout for like a bookstore or something like that. And it had a little button at checkout that you could click on. And it was an option to add, it was like, you know, check this if you would like us to send you a little note that says, congratulations for winning these items. So when it shows up at your doorstep with the package, you'd be like, look what I won. I'm like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. A little deceptive, but funny.
Yeah.
What funny? You can't.
No, Susan, it's not a snowmobile. It's basically a tricycle with skis.
Yeah, like it doesn't have any power. Like it doesn't. It's all man.
It's all
powered.
gravity.
I'm using a little bit of opaque red. It's a little bit brighter, and I'm going to do our little.
Yes, Gloria, this is on our site.
I'm going to do our tail lights so that they pop just a little bit more than
What was your
everything else.
question, Tammy?
And our tail lights are built into our bumper. So I don't have to be super careful. I don't have to do like perfect little circles. See the circles there? Can you all see that? I don't have to get that circle perfect because I'm going to be putting this over top of it, and you won't see if I go outside the lines. So you don't have to go inside the lines. You don't have to be a good painter for our stuff, okay? So literally, I'm just going to...
No, Marjorie, we were on the moon bikes when we got lost.
Yeah, that was the moon bikes that we got lost on. Yeah. Thank goodness those had motors. Woo!
Yes.
Because they had bikes that you could like pedal and rent and take too. Could you imagine if we were pedaling though? Ugh. That wouldn't have been fun. All right, I'm gonna dry this. I might need a second coat because I really want those taillights to pop.
No, Teresa, you do not have to send stars to get your questions answered.
Oh no, nope. We answer as many as we can. We do sometimes miss comments and questions. We do definitely.
Yeah. But it looks like I think Chris got yours. It's 17.7 by 25.2.
Yeah, anything that we have in the shop for sale, if you click on it and you scroll down a little bit, there'll be like a description that talks about it, and it also has the dimensions of how big the individual items are. So if you're ever not sure when you're looking at the website, just read the little description there.
Welcome, Sabrina. She's a newbie.
Welcome. All right, guys. I'm going to dry this. We're going to add a little bit of antique wax and maybe a little bit of rusting. And then we're going to put it together.
Tammy, I did not see your question. But what about the extra drawer knobs?
Yeah, repeat your question.
I'll look for it.
Yeah, the bikes with the big fat tires, though, they are cool. They are cool. Did you read? Oh, goodness, Nikki, you've been out of the loop for a little while. Yes, we are. This is a crafting space in our new building. So yes, we did redo the space. We did this space here, and we moved the craft room here. Yes, I still have like a storage room at home for all my extra junk. All right, so we've got our paint. Make sure I didn't miss anything.
No, I am not going with her on her trip.
He's not. I gotta decide what I want to do with the little handle. I think I might. What do you think? Should that be black? Should it be? What should that be?
Yeah, Craft Kit Group is tomorrow night.
He didn't even look. He doesn't
I
realize
didn't.
I'm
I'm
even
trying
talking
to.
to him.
I'm focusing on it because I'm looking for Tammy's questions.
Sorry, Tammy. Ask your question again so he can find it. Ask again. He's a man. He can't find anything. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just some men can't find things. All right. I think.
Thank you, Tina.
Finding a paintbrush
From
here.
St. Petersburg, Florida.
I think I'm gonna do it black. The little handle. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Okay.
to a black.
I know, I think I'm with you there, Jenny. She's like,
Where are you?
ready for a nap.
Oh, yes. Good Friday afternoon nap.
Thank you, Deb, for the stars.
This is not the best paintbrush, but I'm gonna have to.
Okay, get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some more names here in a second.
I'm gonna have to grab some paint. You gotta not move the table for
Oh,
a moment.
I'll.
This is where I definitely should have brought my glasses in.
Well, where's?
They're on my desk. That's okay.
No, well,
I
I was gonna
didn't-
say mine.
They're on my desk.
With the other ones, with yours.
Yeah. I didn't think about my glasses because
Thank you, Patricia, for the stars.
there's not a lot of detail to this one, but this little handle, just making sure I stay in the lines.
Okay, get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some names here. You should do a guys' craft night when Chrissy's gone. It was fun the last time you did it a couple of years ago. I don't know about that.
It was fun. All right, so we got our little truck handle. All right.
Okay, we have Jenny Roberts Day, Tina Avant, Janine Denglinger, Patty Campbell, Eve Gutierrez, Kathy Dickman, Vonnie Vincent Pretty, Jenny Roberts Day, Lynn Zwetch, Paula Olson, Jackie Best, Sue Downing, Cheryl Johnson, Dawn Marie Bayhill, and Janine Williford.
I'm putting the paint plate there. Don't put your hand in it. So I'm going to move everything out of my way, and I'm going to clean the red off of this real quick so that you can see, one, how nicely it cleans up. So see all that red paint that's been sitting there and dry? All you got to do is give it a good clean when you're done. It's like magic. It's like a magic. And I'll be honest, I wasn't sure with the red. I was like, oh, is it gonna stain? Because, you know, red is a pretty strong pigment color. But look, it comes right off. It's amazing, amazing. I just don't want the red to get, you know, I don't want to get too sloppy with too much paint splatters here and there and end up with a mess. Even the black comes up. All right. Whew. And it kind of like almost like sticks to your table. It doesn't stick, but it grips. It grips to your table and stays in one place, which is really nice.
Hi, Jen. Thank you for the stars.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna take our antique wax. I'm gonna get a stencil brush, and we're gonna distress this a little bit. Make it look a little aged, a little distressed.
Read it in your head first.
Patricia, I don't know. I have another meeting on Monday with the guy that we have to use a completely different system for our storefront when we do open it. So we are looking at all the different options. We are not using the same system that we had issues with before because their communication to us was terrible, and we just are not going to continue to use them. So we'll see. All right, so I'm using my stencil brush. I dipped some on there. I used my paper plate and got some of the excess off. Now I'm gonna hit some of my edges and then just kind of distress my truck a little bit. Get around the window. And I'll do my metal pieces too, especially around the fenders.
Especially around the fender.
Yes, don't forget to get the sides a little bit. Get around the mirror. And you can distress it as much or as little as you want to, or you could skip the distressing if you want to.
Yes, the love letters are really sold out. They went fast.
Wow. I mean, keep checking. It's possible we could end up with more added.
And yes, we do sell the mats. They are in the shop, but unfortunately right now,
They're sold out.
they're sold out. We have more on order.
I ordered more. Make sure you're following the page. Make sure you're watching the page, and I'll let you know when they get in. I will post it here to the page as soon as
Does
they come
chalk paint wipe off of that also? It
in.
should.
Yeah, chalk paint
but-
will too. I wouldn't use like an oil base, anything, but like
Jenny
anything
says the-
acrylic based, yeah.
Not off the mat she has, but
What, chalk paint?
yeah.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Uh-oh.
Let's find out. I got some chalk paint here. I will test it out on mine, so you don't have to test it out on yours.
Oh, Tammy, then you'll just have to use like a hollow wall molly.
There we go, some chalk paint.
Her question was, I have doorknobs. I watched your video on how to use them, but confused on what to put them into. Can you clarify? I do not have the back wall like yours, just plain walls. So if it's just plain drywall, they do your hollow wall anchors, the little
Yeah,
plastic
the little plastic
anchors.
things that you tap
You have
into
to
the
drill a
wall.
hole first, put those in, and then you can put them in. That's what that's what I would suggest.
You could do the same thing too, and like screw them into like a like a board. You can like put them through and put a nut through, and then just cut the end off, the excess end off.
Good question, Samantha. What does it mean when you say you're grabbing names? Does that mean they win something? Sorry, I'm new to your page this week.
What does that
First
mean,
off,
Tim?
welcome to our page.
Yes, welcome.
And if
Make
you
sure
like
you're
if you like what you see, click that little follow button.
yes.
What it is for every 100 that number goes up, I'll grab a couple screenshots of names. That goes into our crafty mail bucket, and at the beginning of the month, we pull 2 names out of that bucket, and we send you a box full of our stuff.
Yep.
You know, all wood and metal cutouts from the shop. So, and the easiest way to get your name in, to be, the easiest way for your name to get in there.
Say that.
Geez Louise,
Over and over again.
someone's having a hard time talking. Is to share this prank call, this out to your friends, and make sure you're interacting with us through the comments, because if you're not commenting, we don't see you.
Yep.
So that's the easiest way.
Yep.
I hope that answered the question instead of creating more questions, because I could have done that better.
Yeah, and you want to make sure you're following the page, because once at the beginning of the month when we do announce the names, that's how you'll see it, is if you're following our page, and Facebook knows that you want to see our stuff.
I think
Okay.
the mats are listed under supplies, right? Crafting supplies.
Yes, if you click on all tools and all crafting supplies and tools, you'll find it under there.
Say hi to Susan's niece, Caitlin.
Hello, Susan's niece, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin.
Thank you, Christine and James, for the stars.
All right, I think I'm pretty content and happy with how these are looking. I do want to, I'm not worried about this piece because this is just the bed, the bottom of the truck. I mean, you could do it a little bit just to dinge it up a little bit. So
Thank
it
you,
looks
Jenny.
You're not going to see the bed of the truck a whole lot, but yeah, we'll dinge it up a little bit. But I also am going to do my metal pieces here. And I'm letting that chalk paint dry before I try wiping it off. Hopefully it comes off, 'cause I put it right in the middle. I didn't even do it on a corner, like right in the center.
Donna, send us an email to Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com.
That's it.
No.
So I am just distressing. You can't have an old distressed truck and have a big, nice, new, shiny bumper. So we are distressing our bumper a little bit too. And I may even just a little bit on my mirrors, just so they're not so shiny and new looking. Just kind of
Thanks for posting that, Donna, or Jenny.
tone them down just a little bit. Nothing too crazy though, just a little bit.
Okay, I'm trying to get. I'm way behind. I'm trying to.
I'm trying to what? Trying to get caught up with comments. or names?
Trying comments
Oh.
and names.
No. He'll never be able to read every comment, you guys.
Yeah.
He does the best he can, but he'll never be able to keep up with all your comments. No matter how hard he tries. We do our best.
I do my best.
Okay, so there's our bumper. So I don't know how well you can see it. Hopefully you can see it okay. So it's just not so shiny, new looking anymore. And then I did a little bit on the mirrors also. Oops.
Abundant crafting. How long have you been online crafting?
I started online crafting in September of 2019,
Welcome, Vicky.
and I've been doing it ever since.
She's a newbie and she
And
doesn't
I
see the
love
follow
it.
button.
You have to click on our name where it says Christy's Craft Room is live. When you click on Christy's Craft Room, it'll take you to our page. And at the top of the page, underneath the cover photo, there'll be a button that says follow.
And Janice is a newbie also.
Welcome, Miss Janice. I'm going to move all these to the side, and I want to seal my metal pieces just to kind of help preserve that. I need your space. Sorry.
Wow.
I'm invading your space.
You are
greatly.
invading my space
Because
again.
I don't want to spray right onto this.
No.
Because, for obvious reasons. Spray paint was a whole different story, and I just don't even want to take that chance. So I'm going to grab a piece of paper.
So while she's doing that, I'm going to grab some more names here. Okay. We have Dee Dee Blackman, Kathy Dickman, Lana Penniman, Patty Leahy Bennett, Kathy Boyer, Monique Folkett, Folkett, Desi Mayo Coleman, Chris McKinney, Kathy Eckroth,
I'm like, I'm missing
Sandra Hare, Tiffany Scheel, Dawn Marie Bayhill, Denise Arreo, Cheryl Johnson, and Sue Downing.
Okay, so I am using a
See ya.
little bit.
Have a good weekend.
Bye. I am using a little bit of clear sealer. It's the Rust-Oleum 2x matte clear. And this is what I use anytime I seal any of our metal pieces. And it works fantastic. Works fantastic. You don't need a whole lot. It not only seals that distressed finish I gave it.
Yes, Samantha, everything except for the paints, everything that she's painted, everything she's doing, this all comes as part of it.
Yes, all the wood and metal pieces that I'm using are all part of the kit. Yep. I'm gonna dry these. But it not only seals in the antique wax that I put on there, but it also, because it's a matte finish, it tones down the shininess of the metal a little bit to kind of help add to the little bit of the aged look that I want.
Come on.
Kimberly says, the
There
new
we go.
website is awesome. Thank you, Miss Kimberly.
Ordered one to make for Mom.
Awesome. Millie, that's awesome. Oh, is that the one? No. All the new, am I supposed to read, what are you doing?
Read it in your head first.
Hold on a second, y'all. Aw, thank you, Miss Millie. Miss Millie says that this is the best craft site. Thank you, Miss Millie. Thank you. What do you want me to do? You're pointing. What are you pointing at?
If I point to it, it means read it in your head first to see if you want to read it out loud.
Oh, okay. Okay. Every once in a while, there's a comment we don't want to read out loud. Because,
Once in a while.
There's always one bad apple, you know. So, I'll be doubling down tomorrow watching Craft Night and attending my great niece's 20th birthday and going away party. She's leaving to boot camp for the Navy. Just like her mom did. That's awesome. I bet that brings back some memories for the family, huh?
Nope, Janine, no Elena here to yell at us for using that.
No, Elena's not here. And look, the antique wax came off too. So we are testing all the different things for you. Okay, and I'm gonna make sure that there's a little stubborn spot there. That one just needs a little elbow grease. But it's coming clean. So I think as long as you clean this in between, when you're done with each craft, just give it a wipe down. You don't have to constantly change your paper out or your cardboard out or whatever it is that you're using like I usually have to do.
I know, right, Anne-Marie?
But we're gonna test, this is chalk paint. We did a little test, okay? So we're gonna see if the chalk paint comes off. Oh yeah, yep. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she did get the piece she dropped.
Came off, I did, I picked it up. All right, I'm gonna wipe my fingers and then we're gonna assemble our truck. And don't forget somebody who, thank you, Miss Dawn, somebody who sprinkles this video is going to be gifted one of these truck sets. Right here, this is the one you're gonna get. So, and we will pick that person right here at the end of this live. So sprinkle, sprinkle, spread the love. Spread the love.
No, the shop
Invite
is
your friends.
a lot different now.
The shop is a lot better now, I think.
She says she looked at the shop yesterday and it looked like the old one.
we didn't make significant changes. The background color is the same. Our photos are still done the same. The difference is it's just user friendly. Okay, if you're looking at it on a mobile device and you click filter, a little screen will pop up and you can choose what category you want to look for. And I did miss one thing. We'll come back to it.
Where did you get the paper at?
A Home Depot. Home Depot, it's like packing paper. It's by where their boxes and stuff are that they sell.
Thank you, Tina, for the stars.
I might need a different E6000. I might need a different E6000. I'm going to use just a little bit of E6000 and then hot
You want me to grab
glue.
you one?
This, could you please? Because this one I think is pretty much empty. E6000. Let me see. I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm going to use E6000 and hot glue together. They work well together because the E6000 is going to help hold it secure together long term, but the hot glue is going to hold it right now until my E6000 sets, so I can continue to work with it and continue putting my pieces together. So they work really, really well together. But this one I think is pretty well empty. I don't think I'm going to get any more out of this one.
Here.
Time for a new bottle. All right. There's nothing like a fresh, brand new bottle of E6000, is there? Nothing quite like it. All right. So what we're going to do first.
Kathy says, my mail lady stopped by and brought me my craft kit at the beginning of the month and said, I see these coming to you every month. Can I ask what it is? So I told her all about Christy's Craft Room.
Aww. I love it. All right, we're going to put a little dot of E6000. We're going to go ahead and put our mirrors on so we can get those set into place. So we'll put the E6000 on first, and then a couple little dots of hot glue. And that hot glue is going to help hold.
We don't have pre-ordering at this time. Not to say it won't happen at some point.
No, we
but
don't have any pre-ordering.
Not at this time.
A couple little drops. And your hot glue, you guys see my hot glue is dripping right here. It comes right off as well. Comes right off. And a little tip, if you ever put your hot glue on and then you go to put your metal piece on and it took you too long to work with your hot glue, you can always take your heat gun and heat it up and use your little finger protectors and press it down. It'll melt up that glue again for you, so you can get it to hold on. All right.
Okay. Don't read this one out loud.
Like that one. That's the one I just did. Look at that. I just told you guys that too. It took me too long. My glue set before I put my little metal piece on. So what you can do, I'm gonna grab my, like, that's so funny. I just told you guys that, and then that, like, it literally happened as I was holding that piece down.
It's like 17 by 24-ish, the mat size.
So I'm gonna take my heat gun. I'm gonna heat up that metal, and that's going to melt that glue. You don't want to melt your paint around it, so always still be careful.
Yes, this is our cutout from the shop,
Yes.
Janice.
Trying to do it careful.
Okay, get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some more names here in a minute.
So we don't burn our fingers. And you don't want to bubble your paint. So that's why I'm going to be really careful with your heat gun. You're welcome, Miss Ruth. So now my mirror is attached. Now it's on there. It's not going anywhere. And then the hot glue is going to hold that until that E6000 sets. E6000 can take up to 24 hours to set. So that hot glue keeps it in place. You don't have to worry about it being shifted or moved.
Of course you're going to work, Tammy.
Miss Tammy.
She says, okay, I guess I should go into work. Have a great night.
Oh, you have a great night at work, Miss Tammy. Thank you, Miss Leslie, for sprinkling.
You guys got all your help back yet?
Put my hot glue. Woo. See, that's the thing, like the metal is cold, so you stick that hot glue on there, thank you. And you don't have a lot of time to work with it because that hot glue is going to want to set quickly because the metal's cold. And what happens when metal cools off? See, I just did that with this one. It's set too much, too quickly. I should have put that on the wood, not on the metal. But I wasn't thinking. But that's okay. It's going to heat up that metal. It's going to heat up the hot glue underneath it.
Sheila, we're in Algonac, Michigan.
Got my other little finger. Make sure it's lined up. Press it down.
Cynthia says, I'm sure my mail lady wonders about the Buffalo check boxes, me being a homesteader.
Yeah, right? She's probably like, what? What is coming in that? Okay, we're going to let that set. Now, how does this all go together? How does this all go together? This is where it all comes together.
Okay, well, before you start going too hog wild on putting it together,
Okay.
we have Lana Penniman, Tammy Monroy, Janice Williams, Janet Idziak, Barbara Dowdy Knowles, Tina,
She's testing him.
yeah, and I'm going to get it wrong, Ganane.
Miss
Leah
Tina.
Davis, Pamela Ahona Babin,
Yeah, I would
Susan
not iron
Tisif.
on this mat.
Don Marie Bayhill, Cindy O, Cheryl Johnson, Sue Downing, and Patricia Ullman.
Okay, so how this goes together is first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to put these pieces together. So you've got these two pieces that are basically the same. Okay. Find your front sides, sides that you distress. So these are my front sides, okay? So I'm going to put these just down on my table here. And then this is my truck bed, all right? They're going to go together like this, all right? Like this. So that's the first step. Put it together like that, all right? I'm going to put a little bit of glue in there to hold it together. I'm just going to use hot glue for this part because hot glue will work just fine because it's not going to be outside or in like harsh temperatures or anything like that where you'd have to worry about that. If any of your glue leaks out your end, just have your little finger protector handy. Wipe the excess away like so. Wipe the excess away. Like so. Do the same thing on this side. Put a little bit of glue in there. Stick it in there. Make sure your edges are straight. A little bit of glue came out this end, so we're just going to wipe that off. And if you do get any glue, once it dries, you can kind of take your finger, rub across there, and kind of get the excess a little bit off. You have a Facebook page, you can sprinkle. You can just share it to your Facebook page. That's all you do. I'm sure you, huh? It shows us that you shared it. It showed us that you sprinkled it. So you're good. You're good. You're good to go. All you have to do is
Welcome, Linda. She's another new
share it
name.
to your page. Whether you have a lot of friends or a few friends, or we don't know how many friends you have. You could have one friend on your page. We don't know. It doesn't matter. You shared it. You put the invite
That's
out
what
there.
it shows on our side.
Shows us that you shared it. That's all we see. So you're good. You're good, Miss Jean. Or Janine or whoever that was. I didn't look at the name closely. All right, so next it's going to go into this big piece, okay? And it's going to fit into there. You got to make sure that you angle it just right. And it's going to go in there, okay? It's actually pretty tight. You could put glue into your little spaces. What I'm doing, because it fits in there pretty snugly, once you have paint and stuff on it. I'm actually just going to put a bead of paint on the underside here. You're never going to see that. And that's going to help hold a bead of glue. Sorry. A bead of glue. You could even use like a clear caulk if you wanted to. Use what you got. Use what you got available. And I'm even going along that edge like that and across the bottom. I actually could probably do the whole thing like that. So excuse the webs that are there. But see how I just put a little bead of glue in all the seams there just to kind of help hold it together, okay? And then we're going to take our other truck piece and we're going to put that on the front like so. So now that's what it looks like that. Isn't it looking cute? And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold it like this. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to put a bead of glue across there. Just like I did the other side.
Thank you, Trudy.
I'm going to go up my edges like so. And even if you're a little messy with this part, it does not matter because it's going to be the underside and ain't nobody going to be climbing up underneath your truck, okay? If they are and they see a little bit of a messy glue job, that's their problem.
Welcome, Brandy Joe, another newbie from Indiana.
Well, welcome. All right, so now we've got this mess, right? Okay, that's where our tailgate comes into place. Our tailgate is going to be glued right over there to hide that. So we're gonna go all the way across.
Missed your live, but this truck is adorable.
Thank you. Definitely go back and watch the replay. And if you bought this truck and you did not see the whole thing, make sure you go back and watch so you can see how.
Thank you, Stacy, for the stars.
Together. Gonna line that up. Put that on there. Let that set for a second. We're gonna give that a minute. I got a little bit of glue that snuck out the edge there. I'm gonna take my little. Actually, I'm gonna take this little wipe here. I'm just gonna get that little chunk. That little chunk. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Patty. So, I called this a tiered tray just for lack of a better way to describe it, okay? Because you're going to use it with tiered tray accessories, okay? And you're going to see, let me set that aside, let that set for a second. It comes with these little hooks, these two little hooks, all right?
Welcome, Sheila.
These are optional. I'm going to go ahead and stain them because I want them stained. And I'm going to show you their purpose. Can you actually grab me one of those signs from that Valentine's set? So I can show them how it hooks on there.
All right.
Just the square parts.
Yep.
So we did release a tiered truck / tray set. It's designed to be used with this truck. These can be used
Welcome,
on a
John and
regular tiered tray as well.
Newbies from Kentucky.
Welcome. We have lots of friends from Kentucky here. You are in good company.
We got lots of new friends today.
We do have lots of new friends in general lately. So
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming back and hanging out with us and following us, and we appreciate it. We appreciate it. There are lots of parts to this this set. This is our biggest set that we have released so far. Not only size-wise, but there's definitely a lot of parts to it as well. So that's why I wanted to put it together right away to show you guys how it worked. So if you are not going to use these little hooks right away, just sit them down in the bed of your truck so they're here if you ever need them in the future, okay?
Another newbie from Chicago.
So I'm going to dry these. And then I'm going to show you how you can display your truck. I like when, Virginia says, I like when you do the cutouts so we know what to do with them. Yes. Yes, I get a lot of people saying that. A lot of people say that. It helps them to know what to do with it and how they can put it together. All right, so here is our finished truck. How stinking cute is that? So you can sit that anywhere in your house. You can sit it on a table, on an entryway table, on if you have an office with like a little reception desk. How cute would this be to sit at the little reception desk?
Definitely.
We are going to come out with, you guys, I have so many different, I want to do like every holiday, every season. I want to do like birthday versions and all the different versions, okay? Right now we have a Valentine's version truck tray set in the shop, but I want to show you one of the things that it comes with is this little sign, and it has the words love, okay? How you would use this for this truck, and I'm going to actually put like a whole display on here and show you guys. But you put these little hooks on here, like so. So you just put the little hooks, and then you can attach your little sign with the word love on the back. So you can change out your tailgate to different ones. So you could paint this red to match it, or you could paint it you could paint it black, you can paint it white, you can do anything you want to. It's totally up to you how you do these pieces when you get them. I think it would look good even if you do it. I'm not gonna do this red. When I do this one, I'm not gonna do it red, so you'll be able to see what it looks like not being red. So there's that. But then, say you have a different tier tree set. Say you have this winter one. This is one of our sets as well that I did live here with you guys, okay? And it has one of these little mini garland sets that come with it, okay? Because I just love these, and you're gonna see more of these from me because I love these. What you can do
Great.
is you're gonna want to, Tim just loves the tier tray sets because there's just so many little pieces.
So many little pieces.
So you would just move your little pieces a little closer together, and you would tie your little loops a little closer together. And I'm just gonna kind of loop them around there and tuck, I think. Let me get it attached here. I might have to create new little loops because I want you to get a full idea of what it looks like. But I might be able to just wrap it around. I don't really want to redo the loops because I'm actually gonna have a
Kathy, not off the top of our heads. She has to remember how much this is.
I can never remember how much one set is from another one. So I've kind of made it my rule not to say how much things are on my live because I say the wrong price and then somebody's like, you said it was this much. Because I've had that happen. I was like, oh, I think it's this much. And then they're like, you said it was this much. And they really wanted me to like lower the price for them because I said the wrong price. And I was like,
You said it was $1.298.
And I was like, so, but it's in the shop. Tim put the link there.
I'll throw it there.
But look how cute that is with the little garland going across cozy. Okay. And then we're going to add our little let's snuggle sign. And it works really great with these little stands that some of these signs come with. You just sit your little stand in there. You stick your little sign in there. Hold on. Y'all, I'm trying to do it backwards for you so you can see me put it together, but it's hard to do things backwards. And then our little sled. Stand that up in there. And then we've got, there's lots of different ways that you can do things, but you can put your little, just put your little garland across like that. You could kind of.
Oh yeah, definitely not $1.25.
No, it's definitely not $1.25. We cannot compete with Dollar Tree. We cannot. You know, you can just kind of sit it in there like that. Look how cute. How adorable is that? So you're all set for winter. You're all like ready for winter. And then say like winter's over. Once fast forward, winter's over. We'll want to do something different. So let's do something different. So for this next one, I'm not using these little hooks, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these little hooks.
The truck is not $29.
No, the truck is not $29.
Somebody said.
I know that.
Someone said they looked at the site and it was $52.
Okay, that sounds more right. These little pieces, I'm not using them for this next set that I'm going to put in here, so I'm just going to put them in there. I'm always going to keep them in the bed of my truck if I'm not using them, because if you put them somewhere else, they're going to get lost, okay? So keep them in the bed of your truck. So this one we just did the other day. So this is our farmhouse one. This was just as a tiered tray set. Whoop. So we are going to put this in. So this is just more everyday.
All these signs are in the shop also.
Yes, these sets are, this is our farmhouse tiered tray set that I'm doing right now, and this was, the blue one was our winter tiered tray, and you could do any color you want. You don't have to do it blue, or you don't have to do this one neutrals like I did. But we put our little Love Grows here. We got our little tobacco basket one. Every time I say that, I'm afraid Facebook is gonna like get me for saying that word. I put our little basket with the wreath. Stick that one in.
Hi,
now.
Wendy, from the other side of the pond.
We'll stick our little, we have our little garland kind of hanging out with our little blessed tag off to the side here a little bit. And then maybe just have our farmhouse, just kind of sticking sideways in there like that. Or you could even take your little farmhouse sign and you can sit it down here and lean it against. So you can kind of get a little bit of a tiered tray looking thing by having some little things leaning and sitting on here. So it's called a tiered tray truck because you're using it like a tiered tray. You're interchanging it throughout the seasons, different holidays, changing it out all the time. With tiered tray items, but it's not a tiered tray, and it takes up a lot less space than a tiered tray.
Get ready, guys. I am going to grab some more names here.
Yeah, go ahead and get some names, and then we're going to gift. So real quick, if you haven't yet, sprinkle this video because we are going to gift this in just a minute after he gets names.
We have...
Hello, Wendy from England.
Carla Luchjens Russell, L.N. Hoff, Marianne Keel, Nadalinsky,
Glad you're enjoying the names.
Don Booble, Patty Leahy Bennett, Kimberly Godlotten,
Yes, Patty.
Dawn Marie Behill, Tammy Ruchek, Cheryl Johnson, Lavada Lavner Vance, and Dawn Marie Behill.
Patty had a great idea. You could even use it and put succulents in it. But you could even do like florals for like artificial florals for all the different seasons and change it out. If you're not into the tiered tray decor pieces and you just want to do different flower arrangements, you can just change it out each season.
Kristen says, okay, sold.
Isn't it awesome, Christine? I love this. And I know, I know I say this a lot, but this is like, I think this is going to stay at the top of my favorites list for an extremely long time. So I think this is the truck we're going to have in the shop. I plan to keep it in the shop for you guys. And then we're going to continue to bring out new and different little sets for it. Some of our sets will just be like this, where they're just, standard tiered tray stuff. But we're definitely going to have more that have the little tailgate signs for you as well. So some will have the garland, some will have the tailgate, some will be like this.
Thank you, Teresa.
They'll all be a little bit different.
Sprinkling in Nova Scotia.
Well, welcome.
Miss Steves.
So if you don't get the truck and you want something like this Valentine's one that comes with this little tailgate sign and it's got the little squares, you could simply take and just tie a piece of twine across here and still sit it on another tiered tray. You could put a couple little bows on either side to cover the holes and still, put the little words on it like it's supposed to have and sit it on your tiered tray. And so you can still use these on a regular tiered tray, but they are designed to be able to hang on to the back of the truck. And
welcome, Jean.
But don't lose your little pieces. We will put some little extra sets of these in the shop. So if you ever do lose them, you could get a new set of them, a little replacement set if you needed to. But just keep them in your little truck so that you don't lose them.
Yes, okay? Jan, we do put some of her completed crafts out in the shop for people to see.
We do. Yep, we sure do. So we definitely do. Ooh, a burgundy color would be super pretty. Super pretty on this.
The possibilities are endless.
Absolutely. Sorry. Sorry, I swallowed wrong. Okay, so we are going to, we're going to pick somebody, y'all. Somebody who sprinkled this video. We are going to scroll through the names, and when I tell Tim to stop, the first name that he sees that shows that you sprinkled this video, shared, we're going to get this to that person. So, ready? Ready?
Sure.
And I just want to let you guys know, any of the new wood cutouts, because I know a couple people have said some things have sold out. If it's available on back order, it'll still let you order it. That just means instead of the 1 to 2 day shipping guarantee, it's a 1 to 5 day shipping guarantee. I will tell you, 9 times out of 10, we still ship the back ordered items within 2 days.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, but we just keep that 1 to 5 day buffer room there just in case, because you just never know. So if you do go to order this or any of the other new things and it says back order, don't worry about that. It's not going to be 6-8 weeks out before you get it. It's just a matter of, it may take an extra day or two at most.
Yeah.
So Yeah. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Scrolling. Keep those names a rolling. Scrolling. A winner. Scrolling.
Stop. In the name of love.
She pulled my stuff away.
Before you break my heart. Thank you, Miss Tina. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Linda. I'd like to buy the back hanging wood boards. Back hanging wood boards separately. Back hanging wood. You mean
The
just
hanging.
this? Or the hooks? We will have the hooks individually. I don't know that we'll have these individually. I hadn't even thought about that. But the hooks, we will have some extra hooks that you can purchase individually in the shop for you. They're not in there yet, but I'll get them put in before, I'll get them put with our next release so they can get put in there for you guys that way if you lose. Hopefully you don't lose them that quick if you order the truck, but we'll get some added. They come with a set, but we will get,
Oh, wow.
Oh, it is? Oh, y'all, it's on back order.
Looks like
Tim's going to be working this weekend.
Looks like-
Now, even if he does it Monday, they'll still ship by Tuesday.
Yeah. Does
They'll
that
still
mean
ship
the
it.
sub? Yes.
No, the subgroup discount does apply on the truck. Yep, the subscription group gets a discount in the shop. You just have to make sure that you are
Marlene.
logged into your account, and once you are logged in, the coupon code will work. The coupon code will not work if you're not logged in, because the website needs to know who you are that's trying to use the coupon code, so that's why you have to be logged in, because the website knows who's supposed to be getting the coupon and who's not. So
It knows
make
who's
sure you're
been
logged in.
naughty and who's been nice.
No. It just knows who's it's supposed to apply to. So make sure you log into your account, put your coupon code in. But yes, the discount works on the trucks, all the wood and metal cutouts. Even if it's on back order, it'll still let you use the coupon code. So the mats will be, I placed the order. It typically takes about 2 weeks, sometimes a little bit shorter, but usually about 2 weeks or within 2 weeks, I will get my orders from them. So as soon as the mats come in, I will definitely let you guys know. What is the subscription? Sabrina Gans. The subscription group is, we have a craft kit group where we send out a craft kit every month to our members of the group, and we get together and we have a craft night. Our craft night for this month is actually tomorrow night. So if you're in the group, I'll see you tomorrow night. But we get together in a private group. You get access to that group. You get a bonus craft night where we give you a supply list and we just craft for fun. And you also get a craft night where we put together the kit that we send you. And we take our time. We take about 2 to 2.5 hours on that night usually, because we take our time, we show you the steps, we repeat the steps, we walk you through step by step. I didn't announce this yet, I'm sorry y'all. We walk you through step by step how to put it together. We have a ton of fun. You get a discount in our shop off of all of our wood and metal cutouts. You get early access to our shop. I know a lot of our subscription members ordered this today and got them today. Lori says it's an amazing group. Miss Lori's been in since the very beginning.
Tim Unfiltered.
Yes, Tim Unfiltered. You get Tim Unfiltered. I've been a little more unfiltered lately. We just have a ton of fun. I don't know. There's so much that you get. You get a ton. It's in the shop. If you click on the shop link and you click on the craft kit group listing, it'll like spell out all the things that you get. I always forget things because there's so much that you get. Your kits are shipped for free. There's no shipping for your craft kits. It's just a ton of fun. I don't even know what else to say about it. But we are not opening until April. We do have a wait list. So if anybody cancels, we open their spot to the people on the wait list. So to get on the wait list, if you really want to
How do I get on that wait list?
you just text CraftBox, CRAFTBOX to this phone number, and that'll put you on our wait list. And when those spots open, we'll send out a text and we'll say, hey, we have 2 spots open. Hey, we have 5 spots open. Whatever it is, however many people had to cancel for whatever reason that month, we open their spots to the wait list. And if we have 2 spots, the first 2 people to sign up are the 2 that get it. So that's why it's important to be on the wait list.
And Sabrina, it may show sold out, but it's you'll be able to order it still.
You can still
It's
order
on
it.
back order.
Even if it says sold out or back order,
You can still order
it'll
it.
still let you put it in your cart and order it. If it does not let you add it to your cart, then that means it's an item that is not available for back order. This is available for back order. So you can still put this in your cart and you can still order it. But What else was I saying?
I don't know. You're saying who won that?
There was something else I was going to say.
Oh, I can't read your
I
mind.
don't know. But the
I
group doesn't
can't.
open till April, but get on that wait list so you'll know when it opens or if we have any cancellation spots. If you have any other questions I missed, send us a message. We're happy to answer.
No, send us an email.
Send us an email. Don't send us private messages, guys. We're not getting all of our messages. Okay, that's super important. Our messages have not been getting to us in a timely manner. Some of them come a week or two after you send them. So send us an email at Christy's team at christyscrafting.com. You're more likely to get a response from us a lot quicker that way than Messenger. Messenger has, I don't know what is going on with it, but it's just been a headache for us lately. So, and we don't want to miss your guys' messages, okay? Who won? I know, Miss Tammy. How many can you order? You can order as many as you want. You can order as many as you want. We don't have limits to how much people can order. Okay, Miss Janine Wilford. Right?
Mhm.
Jeannie. Sorry.
Jeannie.
Jeannie Wilford. Miss Jeannie, you are our lucky winner. Sorry, I kept y'all
from-
hanging for so long, Miss
She was
Jeannie.
YouTube.
From YouTube. This is
From
one of our
YouTube.
YouTube friends, Miss Jeannie Wilford. Send me an email at Christy's team at Christy. Let me start again. Miss Jeannie Wilford, send me an email at Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com and give us your address and I will get this shipped to you. Completely free to you. Completely free to you. Okay, we will ship it. We will pay for the shipping. We will send this to you. So, Christy's team, KRISTYSTEAM at christyscraftroom.com. Somebody's knocking at the door. Somebody's. Oh, at the front?
Yeah.
Oh.
Some lady.
Oh. Oh! No, get that. I think I know who that is. Oops, I have someone dropping paperwork off for me. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. Thank you guys for hanging out. We love you guys. And we'll see you guys super soon, okay? Have a great weekend.